Your voice got stuck back there because it got a little thick, so I had to leave it back there. Couldn't get in any farther with it, so I had to cart the rest of it in by hand. And this is my lean-to for my Long Hunter base camp. And what I'm going to do right now is take this lady's bed straw, kind of sticks together nice. So I'm just going to throw it on the logs, because you see there's cracks in between these logs. I'm going to throw these on there to create kind of a screen, so that when I throw, other debris like leaves on there, they won't fall through the cracks. Because this stuff tends to stay together and it's long, so it won't fall through there. So take all this out. It'll probably take me about 2 or 3 more trips to get all this whole shelter covered. But this is also going to help waterproof it. So that's how much we got with the first load. Thinking we could probably actually finish up the whole thing, the whole back of it with the lady's bed straw. And probably about 1.5 loads, maybe 1 if I get a really big one. So I'm just kind of dressing it up a little bit when there might be a little bit of crack. Not enough. So let me just tour you around the camp real quick while we're up here, show you what it's looking like right now. So I just threw that on, as you saw. And this shelter is actually pretty long. See what I did as I closed in this side, I'm going to pile bed straw right here, cover that side up. This side doesn't have a wall because I was told not to do that, because when the wind, it comes from this way. When the wind comes and hits the shelter, it's going to come around and grab some of the smoke from the fire and twirl all around in my shelter. And if I have a wall here, it won't go out, so I'll get smoked out. So I decided to leave that side open. But that is a wall towards the wind. So you can have a wall towards the wind to protect yourself from the wind and rain from that side, but I was told to leave this side open. So there's my tripod. I'm gonna change this fireplace. I'm gonna make it a rectangle so I can put a long fire in it for more warmth, and it's gonna be more multifunctional for cooking, which I'll show you that when the time comes. But you see, I have 3 Y sticks on the shelter. I did the same thing that I did with my tarp setup, in that I used Y sticks to hold up my ridgeline. I have 3 here. One here in the center. I know a lot of lean-tos you see don't have one in the center, but that's a lot of logs and a lot of weight on that one pole. So I decided to put an extra one in there. And there's one on the side. But this one, you look at it, it's actually a pretty long shelter. It's probably about 10 feet long. So it has a good amount of room. And that's a lot of logs on there, so I wanted to put some extra support on there. Got a bench right there. I want to improve that a little bit. So, there it is. Shelter so far. So, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.